They are Josh Savage, Violetta Zironi, Ray Isla, Sammy Arriaga, and Emma Miller. So guys, please welcome them to the stage.
Retweet the room. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Sammy Arriaga, and I'm going to kick off this incredible moment. This is such a full circle moment for so many of us in the room. If you guys know, we do sing on Twitter Spaces. We're known as the Web3 buskers, if you will. And I'm gonna kick off the introductions. Sammy Arriaga. I'm based in Nashville, Tennessee, but originally from Miami, Florida. Been doing country music for about 12, 13 years now, pursuing a career in that realm as a Hispanic, Anglo-American singer. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little difficult, especially coming from a whole nother world. Miami's, if you've been to Miami, it's like Latin America's capital. And, coming to Nashville was a huge culture shock. And music NFTs allowed me to break those barriers and have allowed me to come even closer to my supporters from all over the world and have allowed me to be myself more than ever before. I'd like to sing a little song, if that's okay. So here we go. You can hold the mic.
Ready?
We gotta be silent.
You want a mic?
Yeah, maybe both. Yeah.
Yeah. This is Community.
This is it. This is it.
Okay.
If we were in a video game, I'd give you my last life. No, I'm never looking away from your one-on-one design. Sing it. Ooh, let's take a spin around the blockchain, fire up a new flame. Ooh, and take it to a new domain. 3, 2, 1, we leave in the universe. We ain't never coming back down to the earth. There's no way that we could fake it, even if it's pixelated. We're so out of touch with reality, but that would never change what it do to me. I could feel the love we're making, even if it's pixelated. Thank you. All right. That's how we do it. It's like a bonfire. We just pass the guitar down.
This is literally what we do from the comfort of our homes. I just want to highlight something. She's from Scotland. He's from Nashville, Miami. I'm from Seattle. She's from Italy. He's from the UK, living in Berlin. We all met on Twitter, and now we've traveled the world together for the last year, singing our songs. And not just the world, the physical world, but the digital world. We have been all over the metaverse and all over Twitter together from the comfort of our small apartments, because we are independent artists. Now we're here in New York City, which is a very important city, doing what we do. And we know the words to each other's songs. And we hold mics for each other's guitars. And we're each other's roadies and fans and collectors and everything. Anyway, I had to mention that. I'm Ray Isla. I'm a singer-songwriter originally from Seattle, though I cut my teeth in the Big Apple for about 5 or 6 years. I got into Web3 a little over a year ago because I think, like a lot of us, I was at a moment where it was kind of make or break. It was like, I don't have any money, and I need a path forward for my career. So when I opened up a Twitter space one day and heard this Italian singer-songwriter say something about NFTs, and it was like, whoosh. And the last year has definitely been a continuation of that whoosh. Yeah, it's an honor to be here. I'm gonna get to it. It's time. You wanna get on the ground?
I got you. Yep. All right, here we go.
Wow. Wow. 2-for-1 special. Okay, everybody ready? So, I think my Web3 journey began before I actually discovered Web3. I drove across the country, left New York, went back to Seattle, and started collecting rocks on that trip. I've since sold 1,000 rock NFTs.
Let's go.
Literally, attached to songs for my new record. And I think the song that tells that story the best is called Miles and Miles, which I usually play on a grand piano through my phone. onto Twitter, but we're trying something new. Okay. I think you're my destiny. I took a drive out west, drove for miles and miles and miles and miles endlessly. Stood in the canyon's edge, drew my first breath, and I think I can see what you see in me. 'Cause you know me more than myself. From the lines in my hands, you can tell all the places I've been and when I felt alone. I'm not alone now. I think you're my destiny. I took a drive out west, drove for miles and miles and miles and miles endlessly. Stood in the canyon's edge, drew my first breath, and I think I can see what you see in me. Can you sing that line with me? I think I can see what you see in me. Once more, a little louder. I think I can see what you see in me. Thank you. This is music NFTs. This is what we do. So it's your turn, Violetta. Are you crying? Almost.
Yeah, I am. I know that.
We cry a lot here.
We do cry a lot. It's weird. Hey guys, my name is Violetta Zironi. I am from the old continent, Italy. And yeah, the oldest country really, if you didn't know. But anyway, I moved to America 4 months ago because of Web3, so I have a similar story to my friends, of course. Only I'm from a country where really music, of course it has a place, but we're pretty backwards, I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's very limited, but regardless, I've been a singer-songwriter for 10 years. I've been signed to a major label. I did X Factor in Italy when I was 18, and I did the whole thing. Became independent, made very little money, just barely enough to pay my cheap rent in Berlin for a few years, where I met Josh, actually. He's gonna speak after me. And a year ago, I found Web3. And my mom told me about it. My mom's she's my guardian angel, She's also from Italy, and she doesn't know much about it, but she knows what her daughter needs. And she knew that her daughter needed a way to break through and bring her songs that she'd been written for so long, bring them out into the world. A few months before finding Web3, just about a year and a half ago, I went to Nashville, where I actually live now. And I recorded an EP called Moonshot that I'd written 2 years before without knowing anything about Web3. But, I knew that I was willing to do anything that it would take to do music the way I wanted, without Spotify, without the labels, without managers, without anybody telling me how to do it. And that was a moonshot to me. And so that was the name of my first collection, the one that, kind of got it all started for me. I'm going to sing a little bit of it now. So.
Get on the floor, Ray.
This is hilarious.
We're each other's team, literally.
It's better than Twitter Spaces, though, still.
I would cross the universe and circle around the sun to find that little part of my heart I've never known. And I would give up everything. I would defy gravity, 'cause something's out there telling me I am not alone, and I would travel far and wide to reach my destination. Fly among the stardust, realigning constellations. So fire up my rocket ship, I'm ready to risk it all. 'Cause you and me are meant to be the moonshot of them all.
Before we walked in here, Josh, didn't we say like this wouldn't be a music NFT panel if there wasn't any music, right?
I'm right. Hello everyone, my name's Josh Savage. I'm British, I'm based in Berlin, and I'm an independent artist, indie pop, singer-songwriter. And it's crazy, we've been doing this for just a year, and how much we've done, and how many wonderful people we've met who are all here. Hello everyone, really nice to see you here. Also
Hi,
shout out to
community.
Robin, who also developed most of our music NFTs as well.
That's right.
And it's been a crazy ride, you know. I actually got started by touring living room shows in the beginning. I hold the record for playing the most so far sound shows, and I just loved that kind of level of community on a physical scale. And then when I started jumping on Twitter Spaces, I kind of had the same vibe. I felt like it was like just meeting loads of people, but there were no limitations of where your location was, which was really beautiful. And yeah, I'm independent, self-managed, self-booked, and I've now toured 700 shows across the world. And all I've wanted to do is make music and tour the world. And of course, things got a bit crazy after the pandemic. And with Violetta, we started trying to suss out what this NFT thing was. And it's completely changed our lives. I actually had amazing opportunities last year. I got to tour with Snow Patrol and open for Robbie Williams in front of 100,000 people. What the craziest thing is that I would not have been able to do those shows if it wasn't for music NFTs. That was an investment on my behalf, and because of the value provided by my community, I was able to do that life-changing opportunity. And yeah, it takes a lot to kind of take you to where you want to be to make your dreams come true. I think they say it costs about $250,000 to break an artist, and that was a few years back. I don't know if that's still the same now. And but I mean, that's not even why we make music and why we're here. We literally we've done this for free for 10 years, but we want to make as much music as possible, bring as much value to you guys as possible, and we're all able to do that as a team, which is really beautiful. So on that note, I'm going to play this song called How Far I've Come, which is on my Love Letters collection. And I was inspired by my muse over here, who was a New Yorker, and I was still in Berlin. And as a hopeless romantic, I sent her letters and created a whole album based on that, and put it on the blockchain with 888 handmade letters. And this is one of the songs. Vio, if you could help me out, that'd be great. Also, we're playing at Rockwood later. I'm really excited for that. And shout out to Ray for...
It's sold out. Don't
It's
tell
sold
me.
out, but
Sorry.
maybe next year. It takes a rearview mirror to piece it all together. Sometimes it takes rock bottom to put the pen to paper. I didn't dare to let myself believe. Couldn't see the forest through the trees. I didn't think it was gonna work out. I didn't know I was about to find out that all the mistakes
All the bad days helped me get through all of the growing pains. I felt like a fake, felt like a liar, put on a face, but I was just getting by. And somehow looking back to when I was young, I can't believe how far I've come. Whoa, whoa, how far I've come. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, you have, Josh.
Beautiful.
Hello. I am the Scottish contingent of this group. Woo. And yeah, I think we share so many similar stories up on stage. 12 months ago, I was at a complete crossroads, which I think many independent artists come to several times over the course of their life. And yeah, thinking of taking a step back from music totally, becoming a counselor and training. I started doing a course. And that was when, luckily, I met Josh online. And he brought me into the legendary Twitter space run by V and himself. And yeah, kind of tentatively over the next few months, I performed on spaces. I kind of worked out, what is this? Is this going to be another really heart-wrenching road to go and take my music down? But it's been completely life-changing, and I don't say that lightly. As an independent artist, you work on a solo basis. It's very isolated. Coming into Twitter spaces every day and having our community literally back us to the hilt, give us encouragement, share their skill set. We've basically become, or for me, I feel I've become, I've got my label team like with me. I just launched the largest collection to ever come from a UK artist. Sorry, Josh. And
Proud of you.
I mean, he'll do the next one, it's fine. Called Artifacts, and to be sat here on stage 12 months after thinking of throwing in the towel with music, having traveled the world with all of these guys up here.
It's minting now. There's some last pieces. People should get it right now.
This isn't a shill space, Josh. Yeah, Artifacts
I'm trying to make you the
minting.
next UK #1 artist here.
EmmaMiller.xyz. Yeah, come and get an artifact. The reveal is imminent. But yeah, I couldn't have predicted being up here, having not just myself grow, but watching the NFT side. Like, music NFTs are not to be sniffed at. We've done very well in the last year as a consistent group. We're fully doxed. We've got a collective, like, decades and decades of doing this behind us. So we're a safe bet. And it's been, yeah, like, I'm just drinking it in. I knew it was coming to me, and I was like, I just want to like watch these guys do their thing. And yeah, let's go. Josh, I'm a keyboard player, piano player. So thankfully,
I'm Josh's assistant.
Thankfully, Josh knows one of my songs downstairs. Downstairs is in my Artifacts collection. So we're gonna do a verse of that, and just thank everyone. You're such a wonderful, attentive audience. This is what we're also not used to as artists up here. So let's go. I don't wanna go downstairs, 'cause it's lonely at the bottom. And I don't wanna climb that high, because I'm scared of falling. I'm scared of falling. And it goes out after dark. Living is easy, and I've wasted all this time
I found that I could be strong when I thought that everything was over. I found that I could hold on when I thought that everything was closing. I don't want to go downstairs because I'm scared I'll be forgotten. And I don't want to climb that high because I'm scared I'll lose myself. I'm scared of what I don't want to go downstairs, downstairs, go downstairs.
It's minting right now. There's 300 pieces left, right?
Artifacts, artifacts.
Let's go.
There we go.
So if you guys want to follow us everywhere and like literally follow us around the world, you're welcome to. But Violetta has a collection called Moonshot in Another Life. So use a moon emoji when you're tweeting about her. Josh has love letters, and there's a love letter emoji. Emma has artifacts, and you want to use a butterfly emoji. I'm Ray, and I have rocks, rock emoji. And Sammy Arriaga has so many freaking music NFT collections, but the big one is pixelated, and there's like a pixelated crab that we use.
Yeah, literally.
It's purple. So, or just throw the cowboy up there.
But, that's good.
Yeah, we were all scheming right before this panel and thinking, what do we want to say? What do we want to do? And honestly, this is what we do. It's what we've always done. We have collectively 50 years of experience touring, doing shows, putting together events, making it happen. We will never give up. We're really grateful for this community and this technology and this revolution because it's made it a little bit easier not to give up, but no matter what, we won't. And yeah, I don't know.
May I add a little something real quick?
Please.
I want to definitely shout out our dev again, Robin. He's in the audience, and he's a musician himself. And I think in the past year, he literally, I think he helped all of us mint all our NFTs. He probably wrote contracts for what, like 30,000 music NFTs worth, something like that. So he is a music
Robin.
NFT dev. All right, we wouldn't be able to do this without you. So thank you. Secondly, one thing that I want to point out is this is not Patreon. This is not Kickstarter. This is not a crowdfunding that we're doing, because I know that the narrative of like support the artists, you should support the artists, because without the art, the world would be a terrible place, and it's becoming one, first of all. So you're really investing in your own future by investing in artists first thing first, the romantic version of it. But like Ray said, we don't do this for anything else but pure love and self. We want to be happy as people. We need to make music to be happy as people. And so you know for a fact that this is gonna be a good investment, even if it doesn't make you your money back, which 99% it will.
Not financial
A
advice.
lot, but okay. But it's gonna make you a happier person in the world you live in, a better place, which is not what a lot of NFT projects in this space now are doing, actually. So think about that. That's all I wanted to say. Bye.
Be part of the journey, guys.
Thank you.
I just want to say, Violetta, in reply, that was absolutely amazing what you guys did. And I was sitting in the audience with my wife, and I was thinking to myself that it makes it all the work that we put in is so worthwhile when I hear what you guys have done. It's giving me goosebumps. I'm really moved. My team has put so much energy into bringing this together. And when I watch you guys, it makes me feel so happy that we were able to do this. So big thank you.
Thank you to NFT.NYC.
Thank you guys so
Thank
much
you
for
for
having
having
us.
us.
Appreciate you guys.